him the blessing in a thanksgiving. Right now for everything Jah giving. The melody not be argue with the rhythm. Only be work within fitting self-submissive.
Peace and salutations. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. This is an experiment in comprehension. I will try and cause out that you comprehend what I am saying. After you hear my words, it will resonate on your brain, causing instant comprehension. Listen that you learn a lesson in time of time. It is most interesting to note that 6 years before year 2000, the year 1994, 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4 equals 23. The portals of Sirius opened, sending an energy beam to Earth for the healing of the sages, etc. In 1994, it was rumored or prophesied that Christ would return in that year. See Reverend Harold Camping's book, 1994. Reason being, he points out the year 1994 along with 5 other years. Numbers was the last year in our lifetime these proportionals would appear. All the other 5 years when numbers were added comes to 23. Not again for many hundreds of years. To some it did not happen, save we the daykeepers know that it did. The portals of the Enigma star Sirius opened, which resonates to the number 23, and also the 23rd Psalm, which deals with regeneration of man. 2 plus 3 equals 5. See my book Fire and Dove, the 23rd Psalm and its relation to Sirius. Note that the 1994 portal opening was known to and noted by the Dogon tribe of Mali, West Africa that is, who recorded the first information on Sirius in our lifetime. The Dogon was awaiting this event to comprehend how Christ came at this time, as prophesied by the Reverend Harold Camping. We must understand the 3 wise men of Orion's belt pointed directly to the Osiris star in the east. Sirius, the Egyptian dog star. The real 3 wise men are the 3 stars, Mentaka, Anilam, and Al-Nitkak, in the belt of Orion. In Kabbalistic lore, in the Hebrew tongue, Dalit, the door, is Sirius. The identification of Sirius as a door may help explain Jesus' true intentions when he stated, I am the door. If anyone enters through me, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. We must also understand that Nibiru has an affinity with Sirius. It's a communications system. The rays from Sirius traveled through our sun. So we see from 1994 to 2000 is 6 years, another symbolic sign, when the total impact of the beam hitting Earth took effect. In 2000, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter aligned with Earth for the first time in 6,000 years. Note the 6 and the 6,000 years. A friend of mine, Richard Noon, who wrote the book Ice to Ultimate Disaster 5/5/2000, pointed out in his book published by Harmony Books that on this date the alignment of the 5 naked eye planets with Orship Earth, as recorded on the walls of the Great Pyramid in mathematical code, that Earth's poles would shift, sending trillions of tons of ice and water sweeping over our planet. Many said this did not happen, but they do not understand again. We wish to show you here or reveal the wisdom coded in nature. The Superberg, named B15, is 183 miles long. 1 plus 8 plus 3 equals 12. From May 5, 2000, there are 12 years till 2012. the date the Maya calendar in. Also, the 23 miles, the resonant number of Sirius is 23. It had broke into 2 parts, 20 miles long. So we can plainly see an esoteric message here of the culmination of the end of the polarized shift in the year 2012. Note, solar flares peak in frequency every 11 years. From the great flares in 1999 and 2000, they will be even greater around the year 2012. The maximum peak cycle started in the year 2001. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. We'll end here part 1 of this experiment in time, that you understand in time and see what has been taking place since the year 1994. Stay tuned for part 2. I am your host for the Underground News Network, your brother, Ital Ayman I.